That's all I'm not saying, man. I am excited, one, because I got to refresh my spirits. I actually made a guitar video. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Captain Reactions over here actually made a video. So I did two. I did a fingerstyle arrangement of Weird Genius's Sweet Scar. I will link to that. And then I also did a tutorial of how I played it, in case you care or want to, play guitar. Because that's what we're doing here, man. Guitar's awesome. If you didn't know, that's what's up. Anyways, Christina Perri, 1,000 Years fingerstyle cover by Ehsan. I went and listened to her song for just a second. It does strike me as a song that really could be played beautifully on the guitar. I mean, part of half the battle of playing cool guitar stuff is picking songs that will work. Anyways, let's see what Fi does. I have to say, Fi has found like a place with me. In the very beginning, I wasn't sure. Like, I knew he was talented, but his combination of just straight up playing fingerstyle versus all the tapping and beating, I like that. I really like that. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. Let's go. That bass sounds awesome. How the hell does his low E sound like that? Okay. Turn it down a little bit on your end. I want to talk for a second about what he's doing. I'm not going to demonstrate anything, but I want to talk about it. Right? We've seen this guy play. We know that he can fly, right? We know he can take off and just go crazy. So since we know that about him, we know that he's respecting the music. He's respecting the sonic landscape and the feeling, the emotion of the song, and he's letting it have space, right? He could throw fast shit all up in there. He's choosing not to. Restraint. Restraint, man, it's so important. Sick harmonics. It's actually one of the best jobs I've seen him do. Not as far as you guys get crazy. So I'm trying to figure out how to say what I'm trying to say. his combination of respecting the melody and the original song and taking time, letting the music breathe, and also letting it convey an emotion, that shit is hard, man. That shit is hard to do. And he is like, I don't make you cry, but I'm like, this could be a song at a funeral. And it would not feel out of place. It would feel like a deeply heartfelt, emotional song. That shit is not easy to do, man. That is not easy. You gotta remember, this is the same guy wearing like army shit beating on a guitar, right? Bravo. I think, I know y'all can like look up whatever I've already said or whatever, so I'm always like self-conscious because y'all gonna try to like check me or whatever, but I think that's the most emotionally vulnerable I've heard us playing. I've heard some really good slow stuff from him. But yeah, no, I feel a way. I'm in a mood about it. And it's always funny because you don't know what the performer's thinking, right? If I were to tell him, hey dude, I think that's the most emotionally vulnerable you've been, he might be like, bruh, I don't even like that song. Because that's how musicians can be, is like, we have to separate ourselves from the song. So for all I know, he may have like cried to this song, or he may not actually care that much about it. Who knows? But in his actual performance of the song, he got to me. And I say the same shit like all the time, but I really feel like if you're a musician who wants an audience, then your job is to connect with them. Not every musician wants an audience. There's lots of musicians who are like, fuck an audience. They don't care. They just want to make music. But if you want an audience, that means communication, and you communicate through your music, which means there must be a level of humanity to your music, be it heavy or aggressive or soft or whatever. There has to be a humanness to the emotion that then connects to the audience. I thought he did an excellent job. And I think, if we showed like a Pray for Bali and then that back to back, and we showed that to guitar players, it could be a really good example of how, even though you may have a lot of firepower, you may have tigers in your hands, you don't always have to unleash them. A time and a place. A season. There's a season to life. There's a season to playing. You know, like, it's okay to hold back. It's also okay to go forward. But your timing, when are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Those are important questions. And the majority of, guitarists or musicians in general are focusing on, how do I create tigers? And I get that, because it's hard. It's hard. How do you make giant lions out of your hands? It's true. It's hard. That takes a lot of work. But the next level is, do you always need tigers? When do you use them? When do you not? Right? Many people are asking the how. How do you do what you do? How do I make this thing happen? And the bigger question is, why? Why do you do it? And when do you do it? Okay, before I take myself too seriously, I'm gonna get out of here. You are freaking me out, man. Freaking me out, bro. I'm out of here.